Alright, so I worked through the equation, through the quadratic, and I got x is equal to negative 5 and x is equal to negative 1/2. So we just actually want to remember this is not supposed to be x. We put it down as x just because it's simpler to think of it as that in that way because it's quadratic, but we're actually using sine. So the correct way to write this would be sine of x is equal to negative 5 and sine of x is equal to negative 1/2. That is the correct way to write that. And this is what we're going to be working with now. Now this is where the interval, which is 0 to 2 pi, we can't say that very well. Let me remove that. 0 to 2 pi, that's where that comes in. So we just have to remember a unit circle here. For a unit circle, in order for these numbers to be valid, they have to be between negative 1 and 1, because that's the domain of the sine. So if we double check here, sine of x is equal to negative 5, that's not in this domain. That's way outside. So we can't use that. That's not a valid answer. So now we move to this answer, which is sine of x is equal to negative 1/2. And that's in the domain. So that is a valid answer. So now this is what we're going to use our unit circle for. If you don't have the unit circle memorized, you've got to make sure that you know that. I'm actually going to show it here to show where I get this answer from. But we need to basically find where sine of x is equal to negative 1/2 on the unit circle. And sine is the y value. It's going to be like this value right here. This value is cosine. We don't want that. So sine is negative 1/2 on the unit circle at 7 pi over 6, it's right here, and at 11 pi over 6, right here. So x is going to be 7 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. And that is going to be your answer to this question.